Hi, it's Jordan at Rybrook Copper Land Rover in Halifax. Here we have a 2004 BMW Mini. It's on 75,317 miles and it's going onto the registration plate MC54 ALE. So we'll just take a closer look at the condition. Looking down the offside, all nice and straight and in order. All looks nice and original. We do have some marks just to the arch there. And just coming down to this wheel, we've got some curb damage on that alloy. And we've got about 4mm on that tyre with it just running a little bit low to the edge. Just moving on to this front door, we've got two small car park dents on the door, but they are small, they're hard to see. And we've got one or two little marks just to the paintwork. I think most of them would polish out. And just some marks just around the handle there. Just some marks in the lacquer. Coming onto the quarter panel, we've got two small dents on the quarter panel as well. With the one there just to the edge being the biggest one. And we've got one or two marks just to the paintwork. I think they would benefit from a polish. That looks a little bit deep just to get rid of. One or two just there as well. We do have a chip in the paintwork on the quarter panel as well. Just coming down to this rear wheel, so we've got curb damage on this alloy as well. And we've got about 4mm on that tyre. Just coming around the back end, we've got some scuffs to the bumper. Just running across the back there. And we've got some paint peeling just there. And just up at the tailgate, one or two marks to the tailgate, so I think that would benefit from a polish. And we've just got some rust showing through there, which has been touched up, and just there as well. Just got some marks to the rear bumper there, as you can see, just under the parking sensor. And just coming around to the near side, we'll just have a look down there. It looks all nice and straight and in order, nice and original. We do have a small dent just at the top there, which has started to rust. Somebody has touched that up, but it probably would want seeing to. And we've got some marks in the paintwork again. I think it would benefit from a buff, this car. You might get rid of most of them, but some of them are a little bit too deep. I think that's too deep there. Just down this alley, we've got the pitted area in the centre. And we've got some curb damage just there and there, as you can see. The tyre looks nearly new. We've got about 7mm on that tyre. And just coming onto the door, we've got some marks of the paintwork on the door. I think most of them would polish out, but we've got a deep one up here, which I don't think you'll get rid of. Just there. I think it would benefit from a polish, but I don't think you'll get rid of that totally. Just coming around to the mirror cover, we've got a mark to the mirror cover there. And also, just on the trim, we've just got a crack in the trim there, as you can see. Just coming down to this front wheel, so we've got some curb damage to that alloy as well, so that would require a refurb. And we've got about 4mm on that tyre with it just running a little bit low to the edge. Just coming round to the front, so we've got some scuffs down the arches there. And we've got a bumper scuff to the front as well. Just coming across the front, there's one or two marks on the paintwork. And we've got some damage to the paintwork there as well, which would require painting. Just down to this side, so we've got some marks there on the paintwork and just a very light scuff on the corner as well. Headlights look fine, and so does the bonnet. Just up at the windscreen, we've got one or two very small light chips on the windscreen. Just there and there. And we've got some rust into the wipers as well. Just coming up to the roof, we've got one or two marks on the roof where it's just worn away a little bit. Just down the back as well, down there. Same on the other side. We've got the rubber just perishing a little bit there as well. And some slight wear just up there. Just round at the front, it just looks to be sat a little bit off the front rubber there. I have washed the car. It wasn't too bad, it didn't get too wet inside. It does seem to sit alright, but I don't know if it's supposed to sit up a bit better, that. Just coming into the boot, so we've got all the kit there, the jack, the locking wheel nut and everything. We do have some slight rust just showing up on the tailgate there as well, and some wear marks just there on either side. Just coming around to the interior of the car, so we've got what looks like a stain on that rear seat. One or two marks just on the side trims there and there. And just on the grab handle, it's just wearing away there as you're getting in. Also, we've got two dents just in the side plate there. And some slight wear just on the bolsters. Jumping in, the dash looks really nice, got no permanent damage or anything on that. The roof works fine, just wants a nice valet does this. Having started up, we've got no warning lights on the dash. We do have some slight marks just to the centre of the wheel there. And just having opened the door, we've just got some rust showing up just on the hinges as well.